So I'm doing something I never, ever, ever thought I would do, or thought I'd even have to do. Defend Raven Symone. Raven Symone, if you don't know who she is, she was a little annoyingly cute girl on the Cosby Show, and now she is the controversial co-host on The View. And apparently it's making news now that people have taken precious time, even though it's 30 seconds or a minute, to ask that she be fired from The View for such things as, I guess she said she wouldn't hire somebody with a really ghetto name like Watermelondria or something like that. And I guess she's made some other stupid comments. And so people have taken their precious time to ask she be fired from The View. All right, there's several problems with this. The first one is, who the fuck is watching The View anymore? Seriously, do you even care who's on The View? Hitler could be on The View and I wouldn't give a fuck because I don't watch it anymore. All right, I told you. Ever since the troublemakers left, like Rosie O'Donnell and shit, and it was always uncomfortable, and those bitches were always looking at each other like, oh, what's this one going to say? There's nobody there that stirs the pot. There's nobody there I'm interested in. So I don't give a fuck who's on The View right now. I could give two flying shits who's on The View right now. If you care who's on The View right now, you need to go see a psychiatrist immediately because you are very lonely. You have nothing else to do in your life, and you need somebody to talk to and maybe some medication to like just knock you out because you're useless to society. And as for costing someone their job, let's break it down. It's called The View. All right. I never liked back when I watched Elizabeth Hasselbeck. I still don't like the bitch. I don't call Fox every day be like, you better fire her. She's a fucking asshole. I swear to God, if you don't fire that bitch, I'm gonna be pissed if you don't fire that bitch. The reason why, I just don't watch it. So if you don't like Raven Symone, you don't like what she has to say, don't watch the fucking show. Don't take time out of your day to fucking sign a petition to get her fired. To take somebody's livelihood because you don't agree with The View. And besides, it's called The View. They're supposed to have different fucking views. God damn. I mean, when I think of all the other things there's, change.org petitions for, I mean, stem cell research, probably, helping hungry kids somewhere, putting the homeless as a priority. But stupid motherfuckers are going on there to fire Raven fucking Symone. Are you crazy? And this is what's wrong with America. Right here. That's what's wrong with America. Is that you have time to complain about a girl on a TV show. I mean, to me, it's always been, it's like those people on the Parents Television Council or whatever who sit there and, watch, the worst South Park and the worst teen soap opera that's on. And, they have to watch the whole thing to find like one really sexy part and be like, this is terrible. This show is an abomination to that. How do you have the time? If you are in a Christian organization, if you are an organization worried about children, worry about their future. Don't worry about them. And don't give me that shit that what my kids can see on them. I'm getting, again, I always get off on a tangent. I'll do that some other time. But to cost somebody their job, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Don't like it. Don't watch it. And besides, little secret, I don't think she'll be back next year anyway. I don't think any of them bitches will be back next year. Maybe what's her name, Whoopi or something like that. And I guess with the ratings going the way they are, I don't think The View will be back next year. So you don't have to worry about it if you're offended. I mean, quite honestly, I know every time I used to see something talked about, it was The View. These ladies on The View, they said this today. The ladies on The View said that today. It's not anymore. Can you guess what it is? That's right, The Talk. I'm sorry, that's the new hip kid on the block. Took a little while to build up an audience, but they got Sharon Osbourne. They got the Asian woman who's on Big Brother. That show that's still on. But I don't understand why it is. But whatever. They've got that. That's the popular one. That's the one. If you don't like The View now, go watch The Talk. Problem solved. You don't have to see Raven Symone and her weird hair and her. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't like Raven Symone. I think she's irritating. I think she is ill-informed. I think she's surprisingly uneducated to be on a panel show that discusses a lot of stuff like politics and that. I mean, surprisingly so. It doesn't even seem if she has wrong facts. She just never has facts on fucking anything. But to say that you don't like her opinion, so she should be fired, no, come on. Every time we like to sit up there and say, this is America, free speech, it always is turning into lately, America, free speech, but not for you. I don't like what you just said. No, not free speech for you. All right? Yeah. Just had to get that one off my chest. It's the stupidest cause ever. And you know what? Fine. I'm defending Raven Symone. Kill him. Fucking who cares? Jesus Christ. I'm more offended by that fucking man woman on that show. I saw a clip of that show the other day. The fucking there's some woman on there. I swear it's a dude or transgender. I swear it is. Comedian or something like that. Never heard of her in my life. Seen her and that looks like a dude. I mean, I thought it was supposed to be all estrogen on that panel, all pussies, all all active or inactive vagina. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe somebody here will know who that is, but the middle panel member, big bitch. All right, so if you have to go sign a change.org petition, I'm sure there's a way you can look through all of the petitions that are out there, all of the beneficial causes that are out there, all the wonderful causes, all the causes that will actually fucking mean something. Do that, all right? Do that. And then when you've done all of them and signed every single fucking one of those that are fucking important, then you can sign for Raven Symone to be fired. Later.